Hello YouTube, this is DVD Review Studios here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the complete collection of Scrubs on DVD. This is Seasons 1 all the way through to Season 9, all 181 episodes of the television series spread over 31 DVD discs. And this box set is absolutely fantastic, a really nice compact way of getting the full show. For a cheap price, I grabbed this on Amazon for only £30 delivered, which isn't too bad whatsoever. Hours of enjoyment and one of the best sitcoms I've ever watched in my entire life. Loved it from start to finish. Well, I say start to finish from Season 1 through to Season 8, which is where it ends for me personally. Season 9 is included in this box set as a 9th season, but it is pretty much a spin-off series titled Scrubs Med School, but they advertised it now as a Season 9, unfortunately, which I personally despise. I shall get to that momentarily. So the show itself takes place in a hospital called Sacred Heart, following the main protagonist, John Dorian, or JD, and we basically follow him for 8 years as he progresses and becomes a doctor. We have all these quirky kind of characters surrounding him. We have his best friends, Turk and Carla, his love interest Elliot, we have his mentor Dr. Perry Cox, the authority figure Dr. Bob Kelso, and then his mortal enemy the janitor, which that is literally his name for the entire series. It's just one big enigma, the janitor. We don't even know if he works at the hospital. It's absolutely fantastic, one of my favourite ongoing jokes. And the series itself I really thoroughly enjoyed, bar Series 9, absolutely fantastic. Season 1 was phenomenal. About 6 episodes in, I just could not stop watching. I initially bought Season 1 separately, and then I bought the big box set, knowing in my heart that I absolutely loved the characters, loved the show straight away, and I just could not stop watching it, and honestly, I'm really happy that I carried on watching the show. So let's go through the seasons individually. So here are all the individual DVD box sets. I'm not going to go into too much detail for obvious reasons. I mean, it would take quite a while, but I will go through how many episodes are included on each box set, all the special features, how many discs are included within each set. So let's begin with Series 1. So here is the complete first series of Scrubs. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Some absolutely amazing episodes on this box set. Some really great fast-paced character introductions, which is always good. Will definitely retain a viewer. The total episode count is 24, along with some amazing special features such as outtakes and deleted scenes. My personal favourite on the bonus features was the Newbies feature, which is basically just minor cast interviews with the actors before they were actually cast as the characters of Scrubs. The total running time is 518 minutes, and it's rated 12 for moderate language and sex references, which is pretty average for Scrubs. It's a 4-disc box set, which is once again pretty average for each Scrubs box set. And honestly, this series was phenomenal. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Some really great introductions to the characters. I loved the finale as well, where Dr. Perry Cox's ex-wife Jordan completely annihilates every single mutual friendship and relationship that's been formed over the 24 episodes by revealing some really awkward truths, and it's just really cringeworthy to watch, but absolutely hilarious. So that's Scrubs Series 1. Series 2, I have to say, was my absolute favourite of the entire series. I really thoroughly enjoyed Series 2. Some fantastic edgier jokes, some really great one-liners, and I also loved how the janitor actually became a proper character in Series 2. Initially in Series 1, he was more or less just a kind of background character, really nothing too special, but they actually brought him into Series 2 more and made him into a proper official character, which was definitely a great thing to do. My favourite character of the entire show by far. So once again, rated 12. There's JD and the gang on the front cover. There's the side and the back. Rated 12 for moderate language, sex references, and gory medical scenes, which would be expected of a sitcom based in a hospital. 22 episodes. The total running time is 461 minutes. You can pause there if you want to read through the special features on this DVD. And once again, it's another 4-disc set. Next up, we have the complete third series. I loved Series 3 as well. Not my favourite, but I loved it for the special guests such as Richard Kind and my personal favourite, Michael J. Fox, which he featured in about 3 episodes, and I loved those episodes. Definitely some of my favourite episodes on this entire series. Once again, you can pause to read those special features. The total episodes on here is once again 22, 485 minutes in length, and contains moderate sex, is the reason why it's rated 12. Another 4-disc set. Series 4, I honestly don't remember too much about Series 4. I remember the first couple of episodes in particular where JD and Turk reunite after Carla and Turk went off on their honeymoon after they got married in the finale of Series 3, which I really thought their reunion was quite funny. Obviously it would be very silly just because of their characters. But yeah, Scrubs Series 4, pretty good overall. There's the special features if anyone is interested in reading those. Once again, it's rated 12. This one contains 25 episodes. The total running time is 525 minutes, and there is the 4 discs once again. Series 5, this one contains the 100th episode, along with a really cool special feature of an extended cut. The 100th episode, absolutely fantastic, really thoroughly enjoyed Series 5. The running time is 503 minutes, contains moderate sex and drug references and medical gore. And there's your 4 discs once again. Series 6, I honestly don't remember too much about this series. I know Carla and Turk had their baby, Izzy, in this series, and that's pretty much all I remember, but there is the list of the special features. Another 22-episode series. The total running time is 490 minutes, and it contains moderate sex and drug references and language. It's another 4-disc DVD set, as always. Series 7, I honestly don't recall too much about this series, other than it being so short. It was only 11 episodes in length, which is crazy in comparison to the others, but there is the bonus features. The total running time is 226 minutes and it's rated 12 for moderate language, drugs and sex references, and a childbirth scene, which I don't even think I've ever seen that on a BBFC rating before. But 2-disc set, 11 episodes in total, and honestly quite forgettable. I really don't recall anything about this series. Series 8, the true finale to Scrubs. I absolutely loved the finale episode on this box set. Probably one of the most compelling, most evocative sequences I've ever watched on television. The episode is titled My Finale and is the conclusion to the entire series, and is the highest rated episode on IMDb with a 9.8 out of 10. The episode itself, it revolves around JD finally leaving the Hospital of Sacred Heart and moving on with his life as he leaves everyone and everything behind, and honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better finale to the show. It was really compelling, really well written. I loved how it was filmed as well. It was really superb, with a really cool tracking shot of JD walking towards the exit of the hospital through a long corridor, and as he walks down the corridor to his left and right, we see some of the characters that we've seen previously in some of the older series, such as patients, family members, and they all nod to him, say things to him, good and bad, as JD looks across at them, and honestly, it was fantastic. And as he reaches the exit of the hospital, we see this huge cinema screen, and on that cinema screen is some really cool projections of what the future will be like for JD and some of the other characters. So it was a really great finale. It concluded the series perfectly, and I couldn't have asked for a better finale. Anyway, here's the Series 8 DVD box set. There's the side and the back. 19 episodes in total, with the total running time being 372 minutes. The box set is rated 15, and there's the special features. And once again, we have another smaller amount of discs, with only 3 discs included with this set. So that is Series 8. Scrubs, the complete 9th and final season, aka Scrubs Med School. I don't even know where to start with this. It was utterly awful. It was a 13-episode disaster of the series. It was basically just supposed to be ABC Studios cashing in on the success of the original Scrubs series, Series 1 through to 8, and because of how unsuccessful the spin-off series of Med School was, they've literally just renamed it to 9th season and crammed it in the box set with all the good stuff. And out of respect of the good stuff, I'm going to try and critique this as properly as I can. So the series where it flawed, honestly, it was all over the place as far as the structure was concerned, as far as narrative anyway. The characters were very unlikable, especially Dave Franco's character, lest we forget. Unfortunately, the main interns from, well, I say interns, the main characters from the original series, such as JD, Turk, and Dr. Cox. JD was in about 2 episodes. Turk and Dr. Cox pretty much took over as sort of the main leading roles until the other interns basically took over towards the end of the series. The series did honestly get a little bit better towards the end of the run of the first series of Med School, just because the first 10 episodes were really all over the place, and then the final 3 had a little bit of an establishment, and there was less of Dave Franco, so that's always good. But honestly, I really don't know what ABC were thinking when they actually crafted this. They should have just cancelled it straight away and should not have released it on DVD. Anyway, there is the special features. The total running time of the 13 episodes is 288 minutes, and the box set is rated 12. There is the 2 discs inside, disc 1 and disc 2. The episodes are actually listed inside the box set for once, which it would have been really nice if all of the other episodes had been listed within the box sets of the other 8 series. Or in fact, could we just get rid of Series 9 and have a big episode booklet? That would have been nice. You know what? I'm actually ashamed to have this series in my collection, so I'm going to do something about that. So thanks for watching my review of the complete Scrubs box set of Series 1 through to Series 9. I hope you've all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments which series of Scrubs is your favourite. Do you have a favourite Scrubs moment or a favourite character? And if you've not checked the show out, definitely do so. One of my favourite American sitcoms. I loved it from start to finish. Haha. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, support the channel, drop me a comment, and subscribe for more upcoming videos. That will have entertained the part of my subscribers that are all pyromaniacs. So that is what I think of Scrubs Series 9.